So guys, welcome today. Got my good friend Erika. She's a healer, had a near-death experience, got a lot of cool stuff to talk about. So Erika, tell us about yourself. Where'd you grow up? You're from Chile, right?
Yeah, I grew up in Chile, the south of Chile. The name is Urgent.
Okay. And when you were little, I think you were around 3 years old, you had a near-death experience. I mean, you're in the hospital,
Yeah.
you're laid out, your spirit comes out of your body.
Yes.
Is that right? What was that like?
My experience is amazing. In the first moment, I feel like 1 week is like I can see the people coming to my room and I listen to cry and asking God why. But I feel like a human for this entire week. When my mom go out to my room, I follow her to try to kick in my room, but she left. And I tried to call her, but they don't listen. And when she left, like a second or third day, one auntie coming early day, and like a 1 week, and I can feel, I can listen, I can stay and can see me. But past this week, I traveled to one different place.
Got it. So a couple of questions there. So if I'm hearing you correctly, so you're out of your body, your mom is there.
Yeah.
You try to touch her, but you can't touch her. You try to speak to her, but you can't.
They don't listen to me. And I am so frustrated, because I know I am the baby and I don't know why she don't answer me. And it's no good for the child when you try to pushing her to stay in the room, but
Right.
she left.
Did you understand at that point, even though you're 3, that you're out of your body, or what did you understand, if anything?
No, nothing, something like that. I feel like that is real. I can run, I can touch. And when I realized when she tried to keep her and she closed the door and I can go out the door.
So you go through the door.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like, I remember when I have 1 year old, my mom all the time, she putting something like a flower outside the window. And I have my memory for 1 year, even more like 8 or 9 months. She tried to teach about walk and she put in alien stuff and she say, go to this place, And when I have the accident and I try the same way, try the run to her and keep to me and she go out. But I can go out to my room. And in my mind, I never asking me why I can go out. It's like my mom left.
Right. And of course, you're 3 years old at this time, too. So I'm not really getting what's...
And in a second day, when my auntie start coming, every afternoon when my mom left, my auntie coming and sit in my bed and took my hand, and that's it. And when past 1 week, and I don't feel nothing more like a human, because I traveled to another place. Another place is beautiful place. They don't have land, they don't have tree, they don't have nothing. It's only white and rainbow color. That is, I don't know, is my mind, the remember in my mind, or the really this color have in these places. And it's something like a white color pool, and I go in. And when I stay inside this, I feel I'm the same, but without body, because I can see my body, I can feel my hand, nothing, but I know I am, I am.
You know you're still the same person.
The
essence
the
is still there.
essence, that time for me is amazing time.
And how long are you out? How long are you in this coma?
4 months.
4 months.
Is that it?
What was the accident? What happened?
It's crazy accident because I have my grandma, my mom, we collected like earth. And we need to collect this earth, and we walk in this place. And in a moment, I saw my father is in like 1.5 kilometers. But when I see him, I see with the kid eyes, like near to me. No.
So even though he was far away, it was like he was close?
Yes. It's something I saw him and I tried to run to him.
Okay.
And I thinking in my mind, when I jump, I like my father's arm.
You're going to jump in his arms.
Exactly.
Okay.
And nobody know what happened in my mind, And when I jump, is like a 20 meter.
20 meters.
20
meters down. So that's almost 60 feet.
Exactly. And my like the tree and to the floor.
So you hit a tree kind of on the way down. Did that break your fall? Like, no pun intended, broke you too, right?
Exactly. And when my mom, she turned around and go down, and she believed I am by, and she took me to the hospital. And the best way for the doctor, when my mom talked to me about that is the reason, and the best way in this moment, because the accident is so hard, and they say we need to put in coma. And that is my experience is
right.
So hard in a first moment when I return because I don't want to return.
Got it. And when you return, this is 4 months later?
Yeah.
So you're out for months.
It's
and then you return, you don't want to return. Why is that?
Because I feel like this place when I stay is like a real home. Like I don't want to come here. It is something like pushing me to the earth, and I don't want to come here again. I don't know why, because my life is so good, my father is so good with me, that I feel another side is amazing. What can I say? The truth is that,
So you don't want to return, but you do return.
Yeah,
and then
I try to do my best way to hear, and in the first time my mom's worried. They took a lot of doctor, a lot of neurologists, psychologists, and they don't have the answer.
Did you tell people, hey, I'm back, but I'd like to go back to where I was coming from?
Oh, yeah. I say, why did you bring to me here? I am so happy in this place. I don't want to, I want to return to this place. And obviously my mom feel like she don't love me,
She thought you didn't love her. She felt rejected somehow.
Exactly. And she said the doctor what happened to her because she don't want to stay here. When I return her, I don't want to stay with people. I love stay outside the house, sleep outside the house, and all the time talk with the tree, the water, and the animals, and I feel they listen to me, and the human is not my kind.
Yeah, so you felt more in touch with nature. And you wanted to sleep out there, more in touch.
Everything outside. no the human people.
Did they think you were crazy when you said this? How'd they react?
Yeah, many people thinking, my family, my cousin, my auntie, say, what happened to her? Because when I grow up, I talk to my cousin and say, oh, Kisan, you are so crazy because you take like a 1 or 2 hour only and clean my hair. Like you talk to your hair? Wow, she's crazy because it's like a ritual, it's like a ritual when you clean your hair and outside in the river, it's like, what are you doing there? Your hair is clean. Why did you continue to clean?
Right.
I say because the water is like a medicine
Right.
to my body, I don't know. But I feel like the water have energy.
Right.
And when you talk with the water or with the plant listen to you and they can heal you or healing you or they don't do nothing. And when you talk, when you connected with the plant or when you connected with the water, they answer. And I don't believe that only one person can listen. I think that more people can do the same way,
And so it sounds like this relationship with
with
the plants, with
elements.
the elements, with nature kind of started young. Tell us about the progression of that.
Exactly. Because when someday I go out, I say, I wanted to tomorrow rain, and another day rain. But it's no like, no, are you crazy? No, 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 no. You believe in that and that's happened, And that's kind of the relationship with the elements. Like the water. When something you happen, okay, my body is so heavy. And when you like dizzy or so tired, you put in your hand in the water and you talk to the water. Take every, too much energy or good or bad or disbalance.
Mm-hmm.
Put in balance by energy. And that happened.
So when we were talking a little earlier, I said, when did you come to believe in God? You said, no, it's a knowing. It's a knowing. I love it.
So
Tell us, how do you know? How do you know? Why do you know?
I know because I feel my relationship with God is so deeper, so personal, so unique. And I believe any people can do something like that. Create your own relationship with God. No need to go outside to find God. You need to go in and talk to Him. And I saw many, many people feel like I believe in God. And I say, I don't believe in God. I know that God exists. I know God is in every place, every moment. No need to go someplace and call Him. No, talk to Him. And I say, never asking for nothing. No, never asking like, God, give me something. No, I say, thank you, God, because I have something. Thank you, God, because I so healthy and I so happy and I so peace in my life, And that is my relationship.
So what do you do when, there's always going to be some trials, tribulations, something that comes up. What do you do at that point with prayer, if anything?
When I pray, I pray a lot, I pray for people I don't know and never so different kind of people. But when I pray with God, talk to God, and say, can you do something like these people find peace, find love, find a way? And when I have another event is so strong in my life too. One of them is when my brother passed away. He died in an accident.
And how old was he?
15.
15?
No. 50.
50.
Yeah.
Got it.
And when he passed away, he's an accident. And he is amazing person. He's like my another size because we give everything. I have something I give it or share with the people. And no matter what, I know you or I know you, don't know you, you need me, you count with me,
Mhm.
And my brother is the same. He going to supermarket and they check people. Okay, these people have less money and he buy the stuff, And I do the same. And he talk without talk. We connected like a mental,
It's like telepathically.
telepathic
Uh-huh.
way. And we love too much. And when he passed away, I live in China. And in China, you have 12 different hours, And
I mean, it's a 12-hour difference
Different.
from the United States.
The United States.
Understood.
Yeah. And when they call me, my family call me and say, your brother passed away, I can't believe it first, because I know I traveled to Hong Kong this day and like 4 p.m. I start feeling like so bad, so dizzy, like I can breathe. And I took 5 minutes, like go inside and breathe and and I say, what happened to me? Because I never felt sick, and I feel so weird. And my head pain, I say, wow, that is no good. And
So you started to have a headache. You started
like
physical manifestation.
And I don't want to think too much because that is my gift for God, And I travel to China.
What's your gift?
I can see people when they travel to another size.
How so?
It's like a door. When people travel, when pass away, I can see the people travel to another size.
Got it. So when somebody passes away, you can feel their spirit traveling?
Yes.
Now, when you say see, do you see it with your eyes or you see it in some other way?
I see.
And what do you see?
I see when the soul travels. I see the people.
And tell us more about that. What is that?
Yeah, because that is a gift for me. All the time I know that is a gift. But I don't like to talk too much because people feel like I strain, like
you're crazy.
You crazy and demon.
Yeah, you're demonic. You're crazy.
Demonic because they feel like they don't know about this gift and they don't associate with God. They associate with dark side.
Sorceries.
Rules. Yeah, and my husband all the time say, don't talk about this. Don't talk about this because people don't know and they scared about this,
Right.
And when my brothers travel, I know somebody travel because that is like a block. I block my mind because I feel so sick. I feel like dizzy. I feel like pain here, and I need to travel to China and take the train. In the train, my husband say going to the dinner, and I feel more sick. When I arrive to China, they don't want to give me the pass because when you stay sick, you can go in China. And I beg you, I need to go into my house. I promise you I go into the doctor tomorrow in the morning. And they say, okay, you need to sign it here because tomorrow we go into your house. The police, and say, okay, yes, tomorrow I go into the doctor. And when I arrived to my house, and my family come and say, your brother died. And in this moment, I can't believe it because immediately connected with him. And I saw him still here. It's so crazy. And I feel him alive and I feel him, he don't know, he passed away. And
So he's dead, but he doesn't know he's dead. His spirit doesn't know he's dead yet.
Yeah. And when they call me, I don't ask him the way he passed away,
How he died.
How dying. No, I don't ask him nothing because I feel so sad. My heart is broken. And I remember my grandma when she say, we have a ritual for the return of people.
Right.
And I remember too, she told me never use it. No matter what, why or how, never use it. But that's it, this first thinking in my mind, and I say, okay, and I can thinking, well, I need to going to pray. When I pray, I can pray. Because I am mad, no. I am in peace. I don't know, you follow me, it's like peace.
You had great peace come over you.
Like complete peace. Don't feel nothing. It's like when I say in another side, you know?
And you'd experience that, obviously, with your near-death experience, going to the other side.
Exactly.
Great peace. You didn't want to come back.
Yes.
And similarly, you didn't know you were dead, too. Like you said, your brother didn't know he was dead.
It's like that. That I feel like stay in this place, I can't wait for my brother coming. It's crazy. I show you, you no need to fear because it's amazing place.
Don't need to fear it.
You need to fear, and I sleep, and another day, when I wake up in the morning, I need to go into a hospital because I feel completely disaster. No, well, I can breathe, and I spent 5 days in the hospital with pneumonia. My body collapses with pneumonia or the shock. And I say, why? And cry. And my husband told me, what do you believe your brother thinking now? And I say, I don't know. And he remembered me, the connection, and say, you talk with your brother no matter what. You need to connect it with him now and stop crying. Because you brother love too much, you smile. And that's his favorite sister because all the time smiles. And he say, do you believe he is happy now? He say, yeah. Okay, why did you cry? He say, yeah, you are right. But took more time, And I say, okay, I connected with him. And I need to travel to another place to find connected with my nature and the best way to connect to him.
So getting back real quick to the soul stays around here for a little while. How long is that? Do you know why that is? Is it a certain amount of time? Is it different for
different for people, because my soul stay here for 1 week and travel to return for, But my brother is more long time because
We say a long time still here.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because he don't know he passed away.
Got it.
Because when the accident happened, he passed away immediately. He's in a crashed the car and he passed away, and it's too quick and they don't know he passed away.
And at some point he figured it out, or do you know that he was dead?
I talked to him, and connected with him. I talked to him and say, why are you still here? What happened? And he took my hands and took me to Chile, and the same place we walked for the street. I saw another car is a car, and he going this way, and another kid to come. Is so young, another boy, and when my brother for this size, and he crossed the line and back to.
Got it. So let's back up real quick from there. You said he grabbed you by the hand and took you to Chile. So it's like your spirit went to Chile.
Brother to him.
And how do you do? Is this meditation, or how do you?
It's meditation.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes when I need to go someplace, only close my eyes and try. At another time when I need to talk somebody more far away, I need to meditate, concentrate to make the step and going. And when my brother coming to me, I stay in a meditation with the angels. I don't know, people believe in angels, but I believe too much.
We're already pretty far out there.
Too many angels, and
tell us about the angels. I want to know about the angels.
Yeah, I choose the angel. He is Sandoval, because Metatron have the brother, the twin brother is Sandoval. Sandoval is an angel to the kind, to the correct way. Some people maybe say he is a strong angel, but for me is kind because they say the right path, and when I talk to him, I say, can you help me with this? And he say, yes. And when my brother took my hands, I am so trust, because I know what I do. That's when I tried to help my brother. And the spirit to my brother is still not ready to cross. And I feel like my emotion, cross the line. You need to cross the line because it's another life. It's another soul. No matter what you love too much, you need to leave it free. And when I try to help to cross, and he say, no, I don't want to cross because I need do something. And I say, what did you need to do here? You die, you cross. And he said, I need to do something.
So he ever told you what he needed to know?
I know now, but in this moment, when I return, I feel like, wow, I called my sister, I asking her what happened, how is he have 2 child, and he's okay, the wife is okay, and she told me, no, the wife come here and there's divorce, but no legal divorce, and the wife coming and took everything. And he is so worried because
he's worried because they're separated, they're not divorced, but she's taken everything.
It's material, some
material.
We know that my brother still worry about this. It's still why.
Still holding on to the Maya, the materialistic illusion.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I thinking, why? Because my experience when I a child, nothing in my mind, nothing worry about. And in this, my brother still worry about my dad money. They have an account with my dad, and my sister-in-law took everything.
Mm.
And this is so hard for my dad. And I say, why? Give it to her. Okay. Like a suelta. And I try again. He coming again to me and I say, now I am ready to cross. And I go to ceremony with the native person and we are in circle without medicine. And they say, we play the music and the music, follow the music and go in. And when the music starts, so easy for me, like a zoom, directly to the place, the white place. And when I saw my brother, they come into me, took my hand again, and was
They came. Who took your hand?
my brother.
Your brother took your hand.
And we travel like a step by a step, like is in China have a temple. The temple have a seven sky,
Seven steps.
seven steps.
Yes.
And my brother, the jumping, and for step is stop and say, okay, I am ready. No need to go into more up. And I say, no, I can do it for you. And because I feel like he can stay. It's long time. He need to cross and they don't cross.
Right. How long did he stay here before he crossed?
Like 4 months, 7 more. I don't remember well, but it's too much time.
Right.
I think it's like 5 months or 6 because this time my mind is like, I need to help to him. And when 4 step, I go up in the 5 step, 6 step, and he don't separate.
Yeah.
And when in 7 step, I know in my heart, when I cross to him, I never return. And thinking for a few minutes and cross together. When we cross together, and the shaman took my hands and they daring me and putting here and say, never, never in your life do this again. Because that's place you can return. And I don't scare, because I talk to my husband and say, I crossed the limit and I returned. I returned because this woman took to me here, but I am so happy to cross again. It's so beautiful on the sides and it's like, I am happy here. I am happy with the life. I never took my life, I don't say I want to, no. It's when my moment coming, I am so, so, so happy that this place is amazing.
So you're with the shaman. You're not doing any medicine. No plan. This is all just meditation.
Only the music, the meditation music, the drum, and they conduct you to the one level, second level. They know you stop, but I want to stop.
Yeah, it sounds like the shaman he was with you there, like he was kind of experiencing at least some or
They see me.
Yeah.
They see my soul when my soul separate with my body. And they she's so mad with me because she say, "Why are you doing this? You are not to love too much, but you need to wait for your moment." And
Not your time.
it's yeah, but I know in my heart,
Right.
I don't have fear. I don't have fear because I don't know it's not my time. You know, I so sure I'll return. But she say no, because when you so go out and you love for you both that is too much. No. Only I need to be sure my brother crossed. That's it. And we come right. And she's scared because it's in your is your house. And she say, what happened with me is you cross. I am still like yeah, I can return her. No matter what is amazing, I return her.
What are the lessons that you learned from that?
We can do it whatever you want it. The right path, you know.
How so?
We have a strength, we have power, we don't know we have it. I feel like human body is so powerful. You know, you can change everything in your life. You can heal in your body. I can heal in my body. I do it. You know, I physical diagnostic for the doctor and say, Erika, you have that. And I say, okay, give me 3 months. I don't want to take medicine. Never take a medicine. You know, because I don't feel like my body needs medicine. No matter what doctor thinking outside, no. But I don't know need medicine because I can heal my body.
How do you do that?
With my mind. The mind is so powerful when you connect it with the mind, with your heart. That is the first. You need to learn it the way you connect your mind, your heart, your mind, your heart. When this is connected, real connected, and you can like meditate the frequency, they have it. And when you have sure you connected, the real connected, and you can go inside your body. And okay, for example, my heart. Okay, my heart is so damaged, and they say we need to make the surgery here. And I say, what kind of surgery? Okay, we need to repair because they is damage in my artery.
Very. Got it.
And they say we need to surgery because this is the only way. And I say, okay, can I try my way? And how many times I have for the way for the surgery? And I say, we need to do surgery now. I say, no, it's my body. Give me 3 months, only 3 months. And my doctor say, okay, 3 months, but you need to take this pill for 3 months. Okay, don't take the pills. Every morning, you asking my husband, every morning I same time and close my eye, go inside, and I go inside for here, okay, and go in. You with your imagination, you going down. When you going to your heart, the artery, and you can be the doctor, you go and repair. You can sing in your heart. You can talk your heart. You can like, okay, what happened to you? So sorry. Too much time without talk to you. How many people talk to your body?
Here is a small percentage. So if I'm hearing you correctly, one of the things you do, you meditate. You, in your mind's eye, you're visualizing what it seems to be repaired.
Inside, you can talk to your heart and say, I need to repair this. Can I? because it's your heart that is with your heart. Because it is compliment to you. You know, no need to 3 months. In 2 months, when I go to the doctor, they say, "Oh my goodness, miracle." No, it's no miracle.
So did they do like a CT scan, like a heart CT scan, and they can see what's going on in it?
What are you doing? Nothing. I talk to my heart. I repair my heart. Everyone can do it this.
And now some people are they're more open to this. A lot of people are not. A lot of people are like, this woman's crazy. Why do you think that is? Do you think there's a genetic component that, like, if your ancestors were open to it, you are too? Or if it's not genetic at all, is it just a matter of being open-minded or spiritually in touch or more in touch with God, or what is it?
Maybe people don't know who really we are, you know, because people live or like try the survivor. Don't take time for asking, you know, why I breathe, why I close my eyes. Or people have like government program people, you know.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, part of the Navy is just fear, part of the Navy programming, part of the Navy, they're just not curious, not asking the questions. Or they're just trying to survive. You mentioned that too. They're just kind of in survival, trying to keep that head above water.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the healing part. So are there other things? I mean, it sounds like you had that experience, you came back and you had these like extra sensory powers of perception because you're perhaps vibrating on a frequency or whatever it may be. Are there other kind of things like gifts that you were given that you helps about? Like, for instance, you were saying with your brother, you can see these spirits travel. I mean, this is not something that most people.
Yeah, you know, one another ability we have, you know, when the woman is pregnant, I can see the baby inside.
So if I'm understanding correctly, you're saying that you can almost kind of see into people, like if they're sick or if a woman is pregnant or. Remember, how old were you when you first noticed that?
I think the first time like 5 year old,
Got
and I took to the baby and I say the name is, they want a nickname. What did you say? You say the baby took you or I am young. You talk. You don't thinking, nothing. You talk. I learning about where place to do talk about it and where people talk about it. And I know outside have many like the same ability. And I know they have fear to talk about this, to share about it, or do something because not everyone is ready for it.
right. As you got older, I'm sure you started a little discernment. I ain't talking to them.
That you need to check when you talk one side kind of people, it's because that people is saying like this.
What?
You know,
They're vibrating on the same frequency.
they represent and the same ability.
Did you find people like that you could talk with?
Yep.
Tell us about that. You bet I bet that was that company. Oh, I'm not alone. I can talk to this person. I'm like, easy.
The last event, I am so happy because I know in my heart some kind of people saying like me come to the league. This time, somebody killed me. And I open my mind, my heart to collect this and see. When I saw him, you just say, oh my God, it's like an angel. It's so young, like more young to my daughter. We call him Angelio. Because it's like an angel. And he knows about the ability, and she see me and they, can I give a hug? Okay. And when he give me a hug, it's like a cross to dimension. It's like my soul recognize your soul. And it's so powerful. And he know about the ability and uses the ability for healing people, animals, land, everything. He's so connected with the element.
Angelico. So, wow, what an amazing story. So you actually go to a place where there's kind of like like-minded people that meet.
Yeah.
Something they get together like once a year. Or...
Yeah, I have a dream about this place. Never heard about this place before my dream. And when I travel this place, it's like in my home in the air.
And your dreams, do you dream like every night or how does that work?
My dream about this place, oh, in when I arrive to this country, because I live in another country, and in China I have a experience I lived before there, and that is the reason I love too much. By going every place in the planet, every country in the planet, I go to find the vortex.
When you check the vortex, you're talking about the energy center, so all around on the earth.
Yeah. The planet have 7 different places with the energy.
We're in the United States.
Monchata, California. And when I arrived here, I talk about the feeling. And my ability is like I can feel everything, and I need to work hard to put in like a shield.
Almost like protect yourself. Like you feel it is a tremendous empathy. Do you feel kind of what
this country suffer a lot, and it's so lonely. And I can feel everything. Feel like the energy, and my happy try because he don't love China and really poor here in China for me. And he say try to do your best here for me and say I can do it, I do it. And we spent like 1 year here, and one day have a twin about this month.
So you had this dream before you ever went there.
Yeah.
So this was a precognition, this dream that you had.
This mountain is not for everyone. Because when you go in there and the heart is not clean, people can be sick, the heart, the head, this part of the brain, it's so pain. I don't know why. I think the mountain is energy a lot.
Remember the story of Jesus when the disciples were like pushing away the little kids. He said, "Nah, don't do that. Bring the kid, kick this. Yeah, this is what it's about, guys. This is the kingdom of God." To me, it sounds like it's kind of similar to what you're saying there. It's like being humble because you're dependent on your parent for everything. Open-minded, but full of love. This is what I love about little kids. Like, around little kids, you can just feel the love in their heart.
Yeah.
And it sounds like this is kind of what you're saying there. If you have that love in your heart, some humility, kind of childlike, then the mountain receives you. But if you don't,
the mountain,
you ain't welcome. Yeah. And people want to connect with you on what is your Instagram?
My Instagram is, my name is Erika Sandoval.
What's the website name?
Temiasagradas.org.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Eric.
Yeah. Thank you so much.